Hi, this is Mark Dahl, doing my informative speech with my friends over there. That means you two, wife.
Yep.
There we go. There's 4 people. Okay. All right. So my name is Mark Dahl. I'm a firefighter paramedic with the City of St. Charles Fire Department. I've been there for about 7 years. I'm here today to describe the department that I work for, our capabilities, who works there, and some of the ways that we try to do our job, which is to prevent fires and make people healthier. So anyway, to start off, the personnel are the most important part of our department. They're also the most expensive part of the department. It costs 90% of our budget-ish. So to start off with, we'll start at the top. We have our chief officers. We'll start with the fire chief. He runs the the department. He makes policy. He also makes sure that we have money to make our budget so that we can have our fancy fire trucks and we're able to have the equipment to do our job. So the next down would be the deputy chief. The deputy chief does the day-to-day operations. If a truck breaks down, he's able to find a new truck to fill in that spot, and that stuff happens. So the battalion chiefs, there's 1 per shift. And that battalion chief is kind of the quarterback of a fire. He's the guy that makes sure people go to the right place. And during a fire, there's a lot of things going on during a fire. We have to make sure that people are safe and they're accounted for, and he's that guy that makes sure everybody goes home the next day. So the next thing that I want to talk about is the firefighter paramedics. Everybody on our department, from the fire chief down, is a paramedic. So it doesn't matter if a fire truck shows up and you call for an ambulance, they're still able to do everything for you like an ambulance would. They just can't take you to the hospital. So we work 48-hour shifts on and 96 hours off. So we work 2 days, off 4 days. It's the best thing in the world. So everybody has paramedic school and the fire academy as a minimum. Paramedic school takes 2 years to complete. Fire academy is 16 weeks long, and you do a lot of push-ups. So that's a good thing. So 75% of our department has a bachelor's degree or higher, with many having a master's degree also. So the next thing I want to talk about is like our capabilities. We have fire stations in St. Charles. They're all spaced that we're about 4 minutes away from 90% of the population at any one time. You call 911, you'll have a fire truck there in 4 minutes, ideally. So of those 5 firehouses, 3 of them are engine companies. An engine company has hose, water, and personnel to put out fire. They also have rescue equipment to help you if you're trapped in a car. And again, they're all paramedics too. There's 2 truck companies, a truck versus an engine. A truck has a big ladder on the top. A truck does a different job than a fire engine. Truck companies put big holes in things and let the smoke out. Engine companies put the water on the fire. So I personally drive a fire truck. I don't drive a fire engine. So, but there is a capability, they do have a pump on it, so if there's an emergency, they still can put water on it, but they just have a little bit of water on there. So the other thing that we have is we provide EMS, emergency medical services. Since I said everybody's a paramedic, we can all transport people. We have 2 ambulances in town from the fire department itself. We have 3 from a county ambulance service that's there, and they provide, they convey the people to the hospital. So we also do training with the local area fire departments. So we provide our firefighters to the training consortium of the whole county of St. Charles. So it's another thing that we do to try to help integrate our county together. So the last thing to go over is just briefly ways that we try to prevent us doing our job. We don't want to put out fires. Even though it can be fun and challenging and good, but we would rather not see people get hurt. So we run fire drills in the schools every year, every October. We also do education with children and families to do EDIT drills, which is exit drills in the home to try to get people out. We also do free smoke detector installs for anybody that calls. We also do free CPR education for anybody that wants to learn CPR. So in conclusion, so as you heard, we do multiple things with the fire department. We have lots of people to help make it run. You call 911, we show up and we will do anything to help you. People call us from a broken water line to somebody in cardiac arrest, and we can help with any of those on either extreme. So I hope you understand a little bit more about what I do and what we do. So that's it.